Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thank you so much for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Taking a quick look here at Solana on a bank holiday. Just to preface here, volume is low. Things start to get kind of weird when that happens. Today is Juneteenth. It is a bank holiday, so Bitcoin's kind of running flat in the mid 104K range. So what does that mean for Solana? Well, let's just take a look at the backend data, see if we can extract any information here and call it a day for you. So simple way to understand it, a lot of liquidation between 140 and 145. There's just a lot of late longs there, and it's not good because we keep retesting that support level. The more often you retest, the more likely it is to break. So I'm a little bit more leaning towards Bitcoin pulling back to the 103K range. If that happens, I think 140 is a very distinct probability. So consider a limit order in the 138 to 140 range, perhaps for your spot bag or a super low leverage play. You're going to watch specifically in detail all the time, or liquidation. Understand that liquidation short delta is super high, right? So keep in mind, taking a long is still very risky. So not proposing you do that, but if you were to consider a long, waiting for a better entry would make more sense right now. All that said, we have 1 billion in liquidation short delta, telling us we have way more shorts than longs in the market. We look at liquidation, correction, this is open interest. We can see 155 is that local area of open interest, at least the heaviest concentration here, and also at 145. So people are buying at 145 and 155, and just know that with us being below both of those, that's never really a good sign. Furthermore, taking a look here at the daily time frame, we can just kind of recognize that we got this support here roughly of 144 that's been tested 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, now 10 times. I think it's probably due to break, right? You continue to push on a door, you just continue to kick a door down, it'll eventually give way, and that's kind of what we're seeing here. So I think further downside makes sense, but it may not be a landslide. It really depends on how Bitcoin performs. But from a technical standpoint, there's nothing here, not even a single iota of just confidence in taking a long position. The only confidence you should have in taking a long is knowing that we have a strong amount of point of control, we have the most amount of volume accumulated in this range of 145. So there's that, right? Now, do you trade on constellations? Absolutely not. And that's a constellation no matter how you look at it. So that being said, the 4-hour time frame does reflect that we are likely to continue lower or below all moving averages. We have to be above this local descending trend line at the very least to consider a long. Between now and then, just hold on tight and don't. And I wouldn't consider a long. Okay, simple way to understand it. But here's one last little caveat here. The only reason why you may want to consider 138 to 140 as a consideration for a long is because liquidation is heavy in this 140 range, right? It's really common for liquidation to get swept and the price to recover as soon as everyone flips short once the support's broken. Okay, so it's just kind of a manipulative strategy I've seen consistently being played because a lot of technical traders, including myself, will look for validation once the trend line is broken, and then they just reverse it on you, okay? So the market is crazy right now. There's war efforts. Trump's tweeting all sorts of things. It's mostly nonsense. So it's just, sometimes it's best just to hang out on the sidelines and wait it out, right? So I hope you find benefit either way you look at it. Join us over at cryptocash.tech if you want to become a better trader. We've got a trading academy, community, and signals group. And obviously join us here at Bitunix. This campaign just ended, but they have a new one every single month. So be on the lookout for that. I provide that information to my community members, and we'll look forward to seeing the next one. Thanks again so much for your time. Take care.